What's up, everybody? Today is Thursday, March 29th, 2012. And what does that mean? We are officially done with our 3-month protective style challenge. Okay, so anyways, I don't know if anybody else is happy, but I am happy to be done with it. That was my first time ever committing to a protective style challenge. I'd seen a whole bunch of them on YouTube, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. I did it for 3 months. I don't know if I can do that again. But I am happy to be out and free. I basically am just coming to you guys with a couple of things that I noticed, some products that I used during the challenge. When I began the challenge, I just had all these ideas of what I was going to do, like certain styles I was going to recreate or share with you guys, and didn't happen. Like in the first couple of weeks, I became extremely lazy. Like the only thing I would do was do a little twist out action, a little swoop, or pin it up, or a bun, or put it in a hat, and go. Super lazy. But although the challenge is over, I still plan to do protective styles, because I did notice last summer I did a lot of twist outs and had my hair out. And I don't think that the humidity, because last year I spent a great deal of, well, I live in Alabama, so it's already hot and humid here. And I was in Vegas for a good portion of the summer, and that weather was a totally different heat, totally different humidity, all that. And I think that it did something to my roots. They were like hard to comb through and dry and brittle, so I'm definitely going to have to do more protective styles. So if I do some cute ones, I'll share them. A couple of the ones I did do during this challenge, some of them were busted, so I was not going to share them. Things that I used in my hair during the challenge, which have been my staple products, I guess I'll say like a year into being natural, or maybe almost throughout my entire 2 years. For moisturizing and styling, I like to use the Carol's Daughter Healthy Hair Butter. And the smell of this used to really bother me, but I guess I've become immune to it, or they've taken out some of the fragrance, but it had a real like medicated smell, but I can tolerate it now because my hair loves it. And sometimes I noticed that like when it was colder, the hair butter was a good styling agent as well. But as it's gotten hotter, like I'll say since the end of February, it's been like 70 to 80 degrees in my area. So it hasn't done too much for my styling. Sometimes it looks kind of dry. So I use the Carol's Daughter Lock Butter. And I like this. This is a really good. Now this one is oil-based, wax-based, basically. So it's good for to use on dry hair. And this one is water-based, so it's good to use when your hair is damp, or unless you don't care about the shrinkage and your hair is already dry and you just want to put this in because it will kind of shrink your hair. So I love that. And also my favoriteest leave-in conditioner, which is Garnier Fructis. This is the Sleek and Shine. They did change the formula, so it's not as thick in consistency as the old formula used to be, but it still works just the same. You just have to, well, I use a lot more. As you can see, I think I bought this, well, you can't see, but it's right here, so I use it up. And sometimes I can use this and seal it with oil, and it's a good styler too. Like my hair will be moisturized for about like 2 or 3 days without having to re-moisturize it. Of course, you guys know I love to slick my hair down with the Eco Styler olive oil gel. Yeah, so those are the only things that I use. And just to refresh or touch up my hair, I just use my little spray bottle, and it's actually olive oil in the water. I just shook it up because it looked kind of nasty, but just shake it and spray, you know, keep shaking so that you can get that good moisturizing and, you know, hydration to your hair. One thing that I tried this summer, which some of you probably already may have tried, I don't know, but I started using this summer because it was on sale, is the Suave Almond and Shea Butter Conditioner. and I fell in love with it. I had the smallest bottle that they had. I think it might have been like 15 ounces or something. But this one is 28 fluid ounces. I actually got this for Target for a little under $3. I think it was like $2.50 or something like that. But you could probably find it cheaper at Walmart. I know they sell it at Walgreens. And I don't know if you have a Kroger in your area, but sometimes these products go on sale for the low. And so I fell in love with this. I got some of this, and I had this old pump bottle because I don't know if you know this, but sometimes you have to kind of shake and, you know, get the last little remnants of product out of there, and that can be a bit much, especially if you're trying to condition your hair in the shower. So I used this old Bedhead Moisture Maniac. Now, the Moisture Maniac was really good. It smelled like pineapples, and I really liked it, but I got this one at Ross for $12.99, but I think it's regularly like $25 or something like that at like Target and the salons. So I didn't have, you know, I found something that I liked for less, so I just filled this up, and yeah, so now, you know, when I'm in the shower, just pump it and go. Also, for deep conditioning, I have two favorite conditioners, but I don't have the jar with me right now. But I love Silk Elements. I think I want to say it's the olive oil treatment. And that really moisturizes my hair. But this is another alternative that I found that my hair likes. And this is by Africa's Best Organics Hair Mayonnaise. And I really love this because it leaves my hair feeling really soft and stronger, and I noticed that I don't have as much shedding. This one is 18 ounces, and it was $4 at Walmart. But you can find these at Walmart, Walgreens, in your local beauty supply store. I don't know if Sally sells it, but you could definitely look. So yeah, before I do any of those, like whether I'm washing my hair, I usually dilute my shampoo with water if I have to, cleanse my scalp. And I like to pre-poo every time, whether I'm washing or co-washing. And I use this. I got this cute little thing from Walmart about like, let's say a year ago, and it was like $4. And I'm sorry for sniffing because I'm sick, but it was like $4, and it's actually to touch up your roots. However, I use it to, you can get the oil in there on your scalp, and also since there's so many prongs on it, so many teeth or whatever you want to call it, in little portals, you can just smooth it down your hair strands and, you know, add a lot to the ends. You coat all the strands of your hair in one little swoop. And I love doing that versus, I have like 2 of these, and I got these from Sally's for $1, and they work wonderful. However, I just prefer this more because I feel like I get the job done quicker and there's more oil distributed in my hair. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I'm going to share my comparison pictures at the end. I believe my hair, I didn't have a set goal, like hair length goal, as far as see if my hair would grow longer. I just wanted to protect my ends and just basically maintain the overall health of my hair. And I noticed all around my hair pretty much grew about an inch. I made a shirt, and I drew lines using a Sharpie on the back of a old white t-shirt, and and I measured in inches the lines to see, you know, so I could tell whether my hair, how many inches it grew and all that. So I'm trying to get to armpit length. I am almost there. I'm like about 1.5 inches away. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me with this hairstyle, protective style challenge. I really appreciate the support. Also, I want to thank my subscribers who have been sticking in there with me. Thank you. And a big, big, big thank you to all my new subscribers. And I hope I'm able to keep you guys entertained. Until next time, you guys take care. God bless.